Hello. You arrived at this video for a reason. My name is Ariel. I channel the divine, God, source, universe, your angels, your higher self, ancestors, only divine that comes through. I pray before I start the video to make sure, in my own understanding, right, Archangel Michael protects us, and only the divine speaks through me. I have no idea what they're going to say. A little story about me, I guess, that I'm going to share. I've been through quite a transformation, releasing so much of what I don't need, and getting to this point where I see that, oh, okay, yeah, no, I guess I don't need that, because it stops me from this. It stops me from my divine essence, not necessarily essence, but, my expression, right? And I've had a lot of distractions in my life, and I was in an Uber because the shifting gear in my car didn't get out of park. All divinely guided and planned. I can see that now. But when it happened, I looked up at the stars at night and I was like, why? So the Uber driver that picked me up happened to be Ubering because he's paying for his minister school. I guess there's a school. And I'm not a religious person, I just have found my own faith through my own journey, but it was like an angel talking to an angel, a piece of our community, a piece of the earth angel talking to another earth angel, needing to know that I needed to know, looking back at it now, that just to have that frequency exchange. And 3 minutes before I got to my house, my whole heart just went from being so frustrated or so misguided, essentially, to completely. Nonetheless, my car's great. Everything's fine. I figured out how to unlock a shifting gear. That's cool. So, but here I am arriving for the collective, which is the word that we use, I guess, but for the all. And whoever finds this video, so you found this video for a reason. Again, I am a channeler of divine. Who comes through me is, I call Kreia, for creation. I have no idea what's going to happen. So, breathe with me. And, inhale, exhale. Yes, hello, darlings. We are Kreia. We channel through Ariel, as we call as Mira, as she calls us Kreia. You can call many things different things. The usage of words in the human language is so elemental, depending on where you're at, depending on where it came from, depending on the construct. So think about that. Think about the language of what you speak, the language and the words of what you speak, and the way that you speak it. The accent is the word we want to say. The accent of where it comes from came from something, then from something, then from something else, you see. There's a history that has delegated everything to become what it is. Yes, and so even in your elevation of your frequency, yes, your frequency elevated throughout your life's journey. Those who are watching this video are only ones that have the ability to have castrated the past. Yes, that is you. and you have been transformed. Yes, you have heard these messages, this verbiage multiple times over and over again. This transformation. You're going through a transformation. You are a butterfly. You are now becoming a butterfly, but now you are cocooned, and then again and again and again. This time is the same yet different. This time, the earth itself, because of you, has gained so much source of light because of you, because of the channeling that you have gone through, what you have gone through, what you have chosen to do, chosen to bring the light into you, to create those transformation and alterations and all that and such, has came into the earth, guys, which has been your blueprint, which has been the purpose of your entire existence. And it will still keep going, darlings. It'll still keep going. It's not stopped. It will never stop. And even beyond you, when your beautiful body of earth goes to the dust and dirt again, those who are coming after you, children, whatever, have children, don't have children, it's not what it's saying. There will always be this evolution. Yet you are the platform now. You are molecularly changing the platform of what is from what was now in this time of history of Earth. Please understand this. This is molecular cosmic change, which is very important to all of the universe, to all of the God, to all of the God, everything. Your evolutionary period is very important for you to happen and go through this now. Yes, it is a cosmic change. Therefore, you are feeling the friction, the utterances of what is coming in, which is the strength of the light. The strength of the light of the stars, of what you see. Yes, what you see as the human. Yes, which is really all different forms of cosmic energy in different forms. You just see it as a human in the way of the stars, in the way of the moon. And it can all change from person to person to person. Some people see the stars moving. Some people see the stars just as they are. If you understand that, you understand that. And you do. And if you don't, it's quite all right. Keep listening. There's more for you here. We have something to bring through. There are many of you that do light language. There are many of you that are artists. There are many of you that are musicians, that are simply existers. Even if you're a musician, an artist, as Ariel, as Mira would say, fill in the blanks with the You exist. But you know, the difference is, watching this video, you know that your existence is absolutely molecularly, cosmically, divinely important to the earth, to this moment in time. Not only, some of you understand that it's not just for the earth, it is for the all, for the universe. You understand that more deeply than Esmera does. She is very much connected to the earth. Similarly, honestly, it's like Earth is her child. Some of you believe that as well. If not, it's okay. Some believe the moon is their child. Yes, we have all created this part. For you to exist here right now, there's very few that won't connect with this. But you all understand, most of you, that this creation of this solar system, this part of the universe, has been created by you. Whatever part you choose, whether it's Mars, Uranus, Venus, Jupiter, Pluto even. Yeah? Mercury. All of it. And you connect with the gods of it. Yes. Because you are very much important. That is why you are here right now, to change this part of the earth Earth is very much the center of creation of this part of the universe. It's very important for this to all, as Mira would say, Ariel, go down. It's very important. You all have been going through, we want to say, a castrating. Right? And it hurts. It's not great. We understand that. We believe it. It's not like we laugh up here or around you, because we are all the everything around you and then above you. Even part of Earth. Yet Earth is her own soul. Do not forget that. You are part of Earth. Your human body is a part of Earth. So you, therefore, grounding, you are becoming part of your soul. You are calling your soul back from the Earth. Within your contract of being here as a human, it is very important for you to understand that grounding yourself is calling yourself, your whole part of your soul, back to you. And then also calling your higher divine self. Yes. Most of you know that. Love is the only thing that needs to be rectified right now. Love. Call it, it doesn't matter what you call it and how you define it. Love is the one thing that is being called back. So for you to ground yourself, it is very important for the divine light to help Gaia, to help everybody else around you, and then beyond. The stars that you see in the sky, whether you see them all or see none of them, or maybe one, or even the moon, it is very important. So therefore, think about it as music. Yes? So you are an instrument of the divine, right? And when you call your energy back, ground yourself first, and then channel the light within you, then boom, you are the instrument that with the vibrations of the light within you, within your own personal harp. Yes. Out. It hits the stars, okay? It hits the stars. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. And it helps from the stars. They are given that frequency of you. And then, boop, 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 the star is able, it's like a gong, bong, into another gong, bong, just like a harp, ding, into another ding, do, 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 always. And then that frequency hits the other string, and then it moves forward. That is how most of this works, dears. Therefore, you channeling your light, you grounding yourself is so important. Because you are here on this planet Earth, the center point of creation in this part of the universe. And then you bring the light in, which honestly, it's not necessary for you to visualize. Most of you, honestly, are not as clairvoyant as Esmera, not as clairvoyant, and unless you want to be, then you can be anything you want. A lot of you are more feelers, clairsentient. You feel. So you don't always have to visualize. You don't. You don't even have to, you just have to know, which is clairsentient, but also feeling and knowing that is what you are doing. Because even the knowing and the imagination and your mind, which carries the imagination, is part of the frequency that goes down to your heart and then elevates everything out, yes? And then it hits the stars. Again, we want to say this and reiterate. Then let's just think about it this way. It hits the stars, and the star, just one star. There's so many in your sky, whether you see them or not, they are still there. There's light pollution and things like that, so you cannot see them wherever you are at, yes? But they're still there. You look at a sky map and you can see all the stars when you're on your Google and whatnot like that. You could see it. It hits the stars and creates a frequency, and that frequency hits the stars and then reverberates and then goes to a different star that you can't even see, even if you had no light pollution. And then it keeps going beyond and beyond and beyond and beyond. Grounding yourself here is very important, darlings. We understand what you are going through. As this mirror is going through right now, could have been turmoil, seems to have been turmoil. seems a little bit lighter than it ever was. But right now, she has been also experiencing, and we are telling you this because we know you have been going through this. There are energies. There are energies. And we are confirming to you that are trying to stop the frequency of your light to hit the other stars. We will put it that way. And again, everything is just frequency. Call it whatever you want. But the earth has been so used to, not Earth's fault, it's just what has been. Just like how your life's journey has been. Your life's journey, you haven't meant to have these negative frequencies within you, yet you have spent many time over years to alleviate, transmute, right, into light. Just like Gaia. She deals with a whole different factor than you do. But very much the same. You are just a miniature version of her. It's true. There right now are frequencies that want to stop and hinder your vibrational exuberance to reach the stars. And again, this is our way of explaining it within this definition, but it's quite accurate. So that star can vibrate because of you. Just as how we were, there are frequencies trying to stop your light. Just as this video has been, we will just say transmuted. As Mira is still here, allow her to come back. We are going to allow her to come back right quick. Did you see that? That is so funny. Okay. I usually don't have that. Any hoozly woozlies. I guess I needed to ground myself. So, what I'm going to do right now is, okay, so that was really funny. Oh, I'm wearing a shirt. Okay. That was really funny. It just... Alright, I'm going to chime back in and have them explain. Anyways, it got rid of a whole bunch of things on my phone, which is fine. Which is fine, you know. Okay. Hold on. Breathe with me. There were always going to be obstacles, darlings. Always. It is life. It is a school zone. It is a school area. Delivering a light language message to you is only going to what we want to do. Just so you know, she's very connected, and she wants to say this with her, even her subconscious, that Archangel Michael, which is not what everybody that is watching this channel would vibe with, essentially. But it is a protection, is what she surrounds herself by. So therefore, calling upon something that surrounds and protects you as the light, it is important. It is important, again, grounding yourself. If that's all you want to do, that's fine. We take care of the rest. So please don't get caught up in just, yes, pray. However you choose to do so, or not, that's fine. Ground yourself onto this planet. Visuals. Putting your feet into the dirt. Do that. Hug a frickin' tree. Do that. You are here. You are here. Be here. Show your subconscious, your consciousness, your feet that you are here. for example, putting your feet barefoot in sand, in the rocks, in the grass, just on your frickin' floor with the intention of grounding, you are telling everything within you, that you acknowledge that you are here. It's easier when you're out in nature. Do it in nature, truth be told. But it's up to you. If you do it on your own personal home floor, fine. Even outside in nature, have the intention that you are here. And that's it. We surround you with love. There is, many say a war. Yes, many say a war between the darkness and the light, and the good and the bad, positive and negative. It is what it is. This isn't only happening here on Earth. It's happening in many multiple places in the entire universe. And the universe, when you think about it as a human, doesn't even contemplate the expenditure of really what you are and what it is, what you are part of. You are just here now at a center point of creation within this specific universe that you can understand. And it's important. You are beyond the knowingness of the importance of what you are. It's incredible. It provides peace for the earth. And humans are part of the earth. And also the all. So we will bring through a light language to help you ground. And it will provide you groundedness for the next few weeks, dears. Because you will need it. You will need it. Even if you didn't find this message, it will be provided. But we're grateful that you found this message. And it is going to be put in front of more than it ever has been. It's very important. Okay? What is coming through now and channeling through is not only the highest of the divine cosmic essence and channeled creation. Yes, for your personal expression will be expressed even more through you, because you are grounded through this message. Yes. The cosmic alliance is here. The council. Yes. Whether you understand that or not. Yes. Breathe. Turumoriete desi nono morok ashnatra matreni kietiatra nama okiatra nama kiatra nama ko tetera nama sietre nama sietre de kieta ta miotra paka sotro posiotro. Breathe. Besiatre nama kia hene kia hene kia hiatra nama kia sotro pot sik hasiatra na ksia Sodromo kasiaki diaseni kiaseti kianana. Su Roots are growing down from you now into the center of Gaia. Yes? Solid. Unbeknownst to you, we channel through you beautifully, lovingly. You will feel us more in frequency, but also frequency, synonym, vibration. You will feel a vibration within your own body within the next, also without during the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Yes? Disia manana here says Totoromoka anya. Cha. Now your ancestors. Ancestors from the divine guidance are coming through now to help you open and expand your light, your understanding, your crown chakra to your third eye, to your throat chakra, down to your heart chakra. Tra sanana fatya tranamake sia nanamaka isnya ketara solar plexus. Sacral chakra, sutorumotoro toto miotro, patata, nikia, sniki, sietamoya, setanamiotonomaya, kitaya, tananikia, open and expanding. Sutotianakia, tane, esia, kya, sotorumora, kianya, there's so much hindering it. Releasing it now, so down to the center of Gaia, to be transmuted, transformed into love and light, to be spread across people and places in the universe, wherever it needs to be expanded to. And you are now expanding your sacral chakra. Mono to sietrene miaki and then no mokiaki and then yamonokaya ketataya takiai. Breathe to your root chakra now. It's not as scary as you think it is. Opening up, looking at your root chakra with these fears that have been brought up so much recently. Yes, they have. We know, we see. Cleansing love by finances, Boinia da dia da fear no satia da satata ni da nia da mantia da to sho so to mia da richiasa na siata richiasa nia da. Now we are closing up all your chakras. Aligning them, balancing them, yes. Now, back to your heart space, cohesive with your glass. Sutil. We have expanded every essence, every DNA particle of you now. We have cleansed and cleared, aligned, and moved you forward through this portal perfectly. As you would, it's best that you found this. Love and light and all of love to you. We all say the Galactic Alliance through Asmira, Ariel, we channel through. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being you in your personal expression, your personal and only fragment that exists. Thank you for bringing it to here. And we love you. And we will be back. That's not that. She comes back now. Yeah. I'm all itchy. It's not itchy, it's just like I don't know what to say. I know there was light language and that we had 3 videos because they kept getting interrupted. And as a channeler, and most of you I feel probably know, or maybe not, I don't know. Sometimes you are half here. Sometimes you are not here. But when the video stopped, I just so much, it's my body, anyways. Yeah. Interference is what I hear. There was a lot of interference. And I hope, and I feel, and I know, I believe that, one, I'm grateful that you found this video and watched it till this point. This will help get rid of that interference for the most part. But there's such a, like, a, I don't know, that's what I feel. Of, like, the light and, like, the dark, of the dark, this lower frequencies, bro. Like, and because of that, we're making that happen. So we're gonna have to feel it all. Like, I see bugs, like, flying like flies and fruit flies and things like that, just pop in and then pop out. You know? And I know that they're there. It's crazy. And when I prayed, when that happened, I was like, no, Archangel Michael, help him. But then also when I visualized shining my light, and then I visualized my wings expand, they kind of went away. They do show up from time to time, because I've been dealing with, like, my own personal friggin' journey, right? Like, I'm going through my own thing, too. But it's okay. to do something today where it all got stopped, where there is no more connection to this darkness. It's done. And I have to choose for it to be done, and I have. Oh my God. With the help of my team, you know, my light team and whatnot. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go there. I hope you got everything you needed out of this video. I love you so much. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Just keep showing up to whatever you're doing. Being you, to your job, to your children, to your partner, I guess, or whatever. Keep showing up for you the way that you are. Just show up. Because even if you don't feel like let's say you're tired and whatnot and you got to go to your job, just get there because you always show up. Your light. Because you're meant to. And you will be moved when you're meant to be moved. Not just internally, but externally. And at this point, honestly, in my opinion, I don't think it's really up to us. They're going to make it happen. We already pre-wrote this shit. So, I love you.